that headset. Woohoo! Okay, audio is live. And now we just wait.
Alright. I'm gonna tag the duo.
Oh geez, the guy who's picking up my food is coming from Dallas. Yikes.
Why is he in Texas?
Wrong Dallas.
I know.
No, the one in Texas. The one in Texas is Dulles.
People will actually fight you about that.
I won't.
No. People from Dallas will fight you if you call it Dulles. They absolutely hate that.
I know. I've been there.
My
I
one.
was stationed in Texas for a while.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. Oh yeah, because that's where the training camp isn't it?
Yep. Yep.
English. I can speak words, I promise. And we are not using Zork Necrophades as an example of me trying to speak, because that is a pain in the butt.
I thought you were going to say, and no, we're not going to use Zork Necrophades as a monster.
That too. For obvious reasons that we can't say on stream.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Also, that was a little silly. The guy texted me and said, "Hey, can you come outside?" Sure. I said, "Are you in the front or the back?" He says, "Yes."
Really?
So I took a guess and I was right.
I hate when people do that.
Like, my dude.
Now, I will say I have done that, but usually to prank friends.
Oh yeah, that's one thing. It's like, if you're somebody's friend, be a little gremlin. Go for it. Rock on.
Be the gremlin.
I am a gremlin.
Embrace. That's why we're friends. I'll need to get a fork. But yeah, I'm ready when you are.
Alright. Well, it's on
There you
the
go.
title card screen, so hey everybody.
Is everybody here?
Yes, everybody's here. I believe. Now I'm questioning.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm here.
Okay, good. Because I was just double checking because you hadn't said something in a while. I was worried.
Yeah, I've just been distracting myself with other things, watching videos, stuff like that.
We're professionals, y'all.
We're the best.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Sorry for the long break, but we had things. So, hi. Hope everybody's doing great. My name is Astrid. I am the host of the stream, and I play Zarni Greenblade. Our pronouns are she, they. Passing off to my partner, Blasty.
Hey, Blasty, also known as Blastflight. I play Sojin of Wind. Our pronouns are he, they. Passing it off to Wandren.
Hello, I'm Wandren. I play Iskander Bay of House Kastrioti Sertova. Our pronouns are both she, her. Passing out to Grumpy.
Hello, I'm Grumpy. I'll be playing Jory Fourtoes. Our pronouns are he, him. And I'll pass this over to our game mistress, Fiona.
And hey, hi everyone. This is Fiona, also known as Fifi Squeaks, and I'm the dungeon mistress of the game. Pronouns are she, her, and as the mistress, I am everyone who is mad at, friends with, or ambivalent towards a party. So, as always, I'd like to go ahead and ask Blasty to please give us a recap.
Episode 45. A Year's Breath. The Baron Drelev is no more. His head shaven and his ass Exiled as a humble adventurer, his mistress turned to pincussion. The Baroness is now the ruler of Stroon. The party returns home to Stagsbane for some much needed time for relax and figuring out minor problems of the land. What looms in the distance with Pitax?
Hmm. So,
So,
we went ahead and did the kingdom turn. So it is now the 30th of Calistrel. And Wandren, would you like to describe what happened?
Sure thing. Over the course of the kingdom turn?
Yes.
Yeah. Nothing too fancy. The main things were that we scouted out territory to the far west. So if you'll see over here, in the Rushlight territories, that was actually going to be the tournament grounds for the Rushlight tournament this year. But literally a week after we defeated Baron Drelev and exiled him, and I say to the day, Pitax canceled that exact event. They're planning on hosting it next year, and they're going to bring lots of cool guests, from what I hear. Aside from that, we expanded the territory just a teensy little bit, grabbed another hex. We weren't successful in any of our other ventures. We built up Stagsbane a little bit more, so there's actually a bank there now.
Woo!
For handling financial transactions and stuff.
oh, thank God we don't have to rely on Lindsay for that anymore.
Indeed. Or less so, at least. And let's see. What else was there? Oh, right. We did actually send a scout, or we actually did send people to infiltrate Pitax. We got a little bit of information from them, which is that, actually, I forget. Can you remind me what information we got from Pitax?
Well, besides the fact that they canceled the tournament like almost a week to the day, but they had made plans to send out envoys to Kastrioti, which actually happened, and we'll discuss that in a little bit. But they also declared that they were going to be requesting foreign dignitaries to join next year's tournament. Besides that, just like the infiltrators, the Fourtoes infiltrators have decreed, they sent an envoy over to Kastrioti, and it was a very favorable meeting. So now there's a diplomatic envoy in Pitax, as well as trade partnership, and they also came with a lot of gifts. Also, the barony has now grown to such a point where it is no longer. It is now a state.
Woo!
Which. Go ahead.
The state of Kastrioti.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So the barony has actually grown. So what that means in game terms is that while it is larger, so it's a little bit more difficult to manage, there's also a larger store of supplies, so you can collect a lot more resources, and it opens up a lot of big things for future endeavors, including now we have enough storage supplies so that we can build up an academy.
Or a castle. Basically, the academy is an upgrade of the library, which we do in Grove of the Gods. The castle is an upgrade of the town hall, which is in Stagsbane. And there was one other thing I forgot, which is we upgraded the Weaver in Varnhold to a guild hall, but actually we didn't because I rolled a nat 1, which resulted in the Weaver being destroyed utterly.
Oh no.
Yeah, so there was a construction accident.
Rubble. There's nothing left.
So
we spent
Somebody-
a lot of resources to destroy something.
Somebody read
Okay.
the plans upside down.
pretty much. They tried making the upside down castle in Castlevania.
Anyways.
Oh, was there anything else?
I can't recall anything else.
No,
we
that's about it.
celebrated a holiday. We celebrated a holiday.
Yay, holiday.
Yep, Armistice Day.
Yep.
Basically celebrating
Armistice-
the end of the war.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
So that is, let me see, holidays. Armistice Day is now set for Calistro 30th.
Yeah.
All right. And with that, that takes us to now that we're done with that, that takes us to where you can decide how you would like to spend your downtime.
Okay.
Because you have a well-earned break.
Well, I would like... Okay, we know there is still creature in both the two big bodies of water
Mm-hmm.
to our east and our west. I would like to spend some time investigating the one in the east here at the base of the mountains.
KL
One
10?
of the angel-looking.
Yeah.
All right, KL10, sure.
Yeah. Yes, because I believe it was either KL10 or KL9 that we had mentioned that there was a creature there that we... of some sort.
Yep. Let me look that up and I'll tell you what that would require. Let's see. It was it that one? It was KL9. So KL9, KL10 was a KL9, KL10 rather was the mudflats. So you can spend some downtime investigating them if you want, because each of you has a week of downtime from the kingdom turn. So is that what you'd like to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you want to investigate? You could either do diplomacy to gather information from travelers. You could, since you have a library, you could do a nature check to see what you could find from either of those. You can try to research both at a -5 if you wish.
Are we able to just, go there?
I mean, well, yeah, you could, but this is what you were doing during the downtime.
Gotcha. Right, because this one has to be the downtime. Because
Right.
my bad. Okay. In that case, Iskander's actually just going to be spending the week training up her Stolen Lands lore with Elga.
Okay, but let's finish with Sojin first. So, what'd you like to do?
You said it was nature diplomacy?
Diplomacy if you want to ask around. Nature if you want to use the research. If you use the library, then you get a +1.
Well, so that basically makes it even. I'm going to go use the library then.
Mm-hmm.
Right, rolling.
Okay. By the way, real quick, did you want to research both or just one of them?
Just the one.
All right, which one? The mudflats or the large monster?
The large monster.
Okay. So your DC for that will be 20. So you succeeded.
28. Yep,
28. Okay, so you ask around and you find that the monster is based in Lake Silverstep, so named for a legend that its waters filled the footprint of a giant silver dragon many ages ago. It is the cleanest and clearest source of water in the Stolen Lands, and its primary source is from the Gudrun River. But countless smaller trills and streams empty down the mountains and are dramatic cascades into the lake's eastern shores in several large mudflaps, including the one at KL9. You learned that the western banks consist of idyllic swaths of nettles, cattails, reeds, and lilies, and are home to numerous nixies, grigs, and fairy dragons. The Fae are incredibly shy, according to the travelers, and it's unlikely that any of them will try to contest a PC, adventurers like you. However, you do hear that there is a large creature that, after some discussion and comparing notes, you determine is an Elasmosaurus. And not at all a dragon at all.
Stabby,
creature.
stabby.
Mhm. A creature that is very likely to be no serious challenge to you or your adventures if you just walk over and just deal with it.
Yep. Hey, protect the people. Get rid of a critter that is causing problems.
Mm-hmm. So that's what you learn. And since you rolled really well, that only took you 1 day. So I'll come back to you, but think about what you want to do for the remaining 6 days. Okay.
Yep.
Who wants to go next?
What are my options?
Well,
I
since
mean, you
it's
could.
downtime, you can do any number of things as long as it's like not leaving the city.
Well, your territory, but crafting, earning income, looking for rumors.
I'll do crafting and earn income.
Okay. So, is there something specific you'd like to craft?
More of the specialty arrows that I've been using up.
Okay. What level are those arrows?
Oh gosh.
Let's see.
Or do you remember what? Mm-hmm.
Vine arrows are a level 3 item. The antler arrows are a level 2 item.
And
Right,
then
so
there's also that newer one, Viper arrows.
Yes, and those are
level 4. So, which would you like to work on first?
The Viper arrows, because I don't have very many of them.
Okay. So let me see. They cost 17 gold. So you'll have to spend half that in supplies.
Okay.
Per arrow. So if you want to make more than one. And you are level 12, if I remember right?
13.
13, excellent. And you're an expert in craft?
No, just trained.
Okay.
I thought we bumped that up though. Oh well.
Let me go check the sheet. Oh
Jesus.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. That's my bad. I didn't get that.
So it's an expert?
Yes.
Okay. So give me a craft check.
Hit it, Captain.
All right, what did you roll?
24.
Ooh, excuse me, 24. Let me see, 24, and not quite a crit, but that's fine. So that's a success. So you are able to. Let me see. I said you spent so you spent half of the cost, right? Which would be
8 gold
and 5 silver. All right. So basically, you can finish an arrow in a day and a half. So if you want to spend the rest of the week working on Viper arrows, then you would have 1, 2, 3, 4 arrows.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right. And you don't have to spend any more gold since you're working on it. All right. So who wants to go next?
I think I will. So Zarni would spend her time going between the towns, specifically Stagsbane and Grove of the Gods, tending to anybody who needed it medically, especially given the chaos that happened in Tatzelford.
Mm-hmm.
And she'd also be checking in with, like, Var and everybody there.
Okay.
And letting Var know about certain things.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And I know what you're talking about. But okay. So you have 3 options. For, like, if you're just handling generic, like, maladies, like everyday stuff, that would be a level 1 task. If you want to tend to the soldiers' wounds, That's a little bit more serious, especially since there were a lot of wounds from the war. That's a level 6 task.
Okay.
On the other hand, if you want to work with VAR and the temples to create like to update like the field hospital and triage, then that would be a level 10 task.
Let's go for that one.
Okay, so you can make a medicine check, DC 27. Excellent. So that's going to be 33. That's a success. So would that mean, and you're a master in medicine, right?
Yep.
Okay. So what that means is that, let's see, level 10, master. 7 times 6 is 43. So if you spend the entire week working on this, you can earn 43 gold.
Woo.
Additionally, the people, this is going to help if there's like any kind of medical emergency event. So basically, the next kingdom event that involves like medical stuff will get a +1 to resolve it.
Yay!
All right, so good job. Also, Far is now aware of what's going on and will take care of things on his end.
Yay!
All right, so who wants to go next?
I'm
Was Wandren gone yet?
stepping away here in a couple minutes, so...
Well, I already told you what I'm gonna get, or what I'm gonna do. Iskander's just gonna spend the whole week basically just learning with Elga.
Okay, so then that goes back to me, I guess.
Mhm.
I have 6 more days. Alright, since we have that done, I'm going to do... I guess I'll investigate the mud flats then, the same way.
Okay,
In
go
the
for
library. So 36.
it. That will be a success. So, here we go. The mudflats are a 3-mile long, 1,500-foot wide swath of lakeshore that is stretch of bubbling mud, heated by geothermal activity. The air is thick and muggy, so say some of the travelers. Most of the mud lies in a low basin shielded from nearby Lake Silverstep by a small rock ridge. Silt from the mud rarely seeps into the clear waters of the lake. The mudflats are difficult terrain. Apparently, a group of adventurers did try exploring it, but they were chased off by creatures that you learn are mud wretches, which are these
Boy.
things.
Yeah. I don't think that my spear is going to be very good against them.
Filthy elementals that have lurked in the mud for possibly ages, leftovers from an ancient elven experiment conducted along the shores of the lake, involving energy siphoned from the planes of earth and water.
Lovely.
So, it's very likely that if you explore KL10, then you'll have to deal with those creatures.
Wings.
Now, you are aware that mud wretches, besides their elemental properties, are on the weaker side. So this could be, it's very likely that you would just tear through them if you showed up personally.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You have 5 days remaining. What do you do?
I'm going to research about the swamps lands over in, I think it was HT7? Because I remember there being mention of a creature over there.
Okay, which one?
HT7, Huckton 7?
Ah, okay. Go for it. So, okay. Let me look up the DC for this one. This one is DC 27.
Here again with the +1.
And by the way, do you have a relevant lore before I forget?
Oh! Yes, I do. Swamp lore.
All right, so since you have swamp lore, the difficulty is 20.
That doesn't smash.
Which makes it a critical. All right, so Lake Hooktongue is the heart of the Hooktongue Slough. Countless minor rivers and streams wind through the swamp into this lake, surface of which is typically calm and serene. The lake itself, you learn, is quite deep, reaching 900 feet in several places. The lake also has a sinister reputation, for many believe it to be the lair of an ancient water orm called Hooktongue, the same creature that gave its name to both the lake and the surrounding swampland. Now, I'm going to allow you to roll Swamp Lore or Nature Society to recall extra information.
Swamp Floor. 23.
23, that will be a success. You also learn that Hooktongue is said to be an immense horned serpent with jaws so strong to crush a bear. Hooktongue has been spotted in the lake for nearly a decade, and most believe that the creature to have died, but recently it has resurfaced. And this is what the creature looks like based on what some of the older travelers have said.
Ooh, ain't you a pretty ugly thing?
Interesting.
So, obviously, this creature makes its lair in the water. So, you would need some sort of. The best way to contend. It would be extremely dangerous to contend with it in the water.
Mm-hmm.
So, harpoons.
Harpoons.
All right. So now there's 4 days remaining. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna spend. Actually, another little tidbit. You had given us the a copper necklace with pearls of the Painted Fang clan.
Mm-hmm.
I would actually like to do some research into that.
Ooh, good
Of course,
call.
that's an orc lore, I'm supposing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 28.
Okay, so that clan. Excuse me, I was chewing on something. That clan actually had made their home primarily in the Torres of Levenes, so the mountainous region over here. But according to the old lore that you discovered, an encounter with a very dangerous threat, perhaps a century or two ago, forced them down into the Selen Hills. Based on your previous knowledge, it's very likely that they encountered and barely survived the Lich.
Mm-hmm.
So from there, they traveled through the Selen Hills, occasionally trading with the native peoples there, including very likely the ancestors of Greengripe. Traveled through the Millenaro Marches and settled somewhere along modern-day Drelev, as well as the southern part of the Hooktongue Slough. So it's very likely that over the course of a century, they traveled along there, and they formed a little civilization. But they encountered elves that were coming in from the Gnarl Marches, who had a war with them, and apparently the Orc clan didn't survive that encounter, or at the very least, not enough to really truly claim to be a civilization. And based on your knowledge, you remember the dancing lady that was in the Elven fort?
Mhm.
It's very likely it was her fault.
Understood.
All right.
Carvosh says
Okay.
Swamp Lord Nature Society is the leading conversation group in Louisiana.
Carbosh, you get a hero point. That was good.
Okay. Well, that's 3 days out of.
You have 3 days left, yeah.
I'm gonna spend a day I'm gonna spend 2 days fishing and 1 day doing just marketing. I did the math there for all the items that I'm selling.
Okay. When you say fishing, are you fishing just for the fun of it, or are you fishing to earn some money?
Fishing earn some money.
Okay. So you have a couple options. You can either fish like standard fare and just to sell to the markets, or you can fish for larger like trophy fish to sell to merchants and nobles.
And we're gonna go trophy fishing.
Okay, so that's going to be a level 8 task. So that's level DC 24 ordinarily, but since you have fishing lore, that gets dropped down to DC 20.
Here we go.
Oh.
21.
That will succeed. And you are trained in fishing lore, I believe?
I'm an expert.
Oh, pardon me. So since you're spending 2 days working on that, you have earned 20 gold.
Sweet.
And you spend your last day making your sales and market day.
Yep. So that's another. I'm gonna add that to our party loot. All right. See, that makes that plus 7, 8. Okay. How many platinum is in a gold? I mean, how many gold are in platinum is 10?
Yeah, 10
Yeah.
gold is a platinum.
Alright.
All right. So now the question is, now that it's the 30th and the one of the last day or two of the month, what's the party going to do? Because for a strange, blessed moment, there are no new quests, no major requests from townsfolk. It seems that after the war, you're finally at peace. You're free to do things for yourself. How would you like to spend that time?
Anybody feel like fishing up an Elasmosaurus with me?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
I'll go with. Actually, I'm actually almost like tempted to say that Iskander just stays behind to learn more with Elga, and she just sends her dragon Raksh with them.
All right, so the party, is that what you want to do?
And I just don't know what Iskander's plan is, but
I'll go. Why the heck not?
Okay. So, riding by boat, it would be a 2-day journey over to Lake Silverstep. If you use the ritual spell that Zarni knows, then you would get there in 1 day. But you'd have to leave like some of your like wagon behind.
it's easier with the boat.
Okay.
My,
Is that what you want to do?
I'm on a boat.
we're on a boat.
boat. You know the song.
I know this one.
All right, and let me see. What year is it in game? Because I think it's for
2011?
420.
2711 or something? 4711.
4711. Yeah, you're right. So let me just check that. Okay, so and it is Calistril 30th. Oh no, it's not Calistril 30th because there is no Calistril 30th. We're in the next month, which is Frost 2nd.
Oh, wait a second.
What's up?
Checking what we put for birthdays. Right, Calistril, right? Is that the month?
Yeah. Yep.
Technically the 29th, The leap year day
Oh, you're right.
is Sojin's birthday, but there's no leap year birth. So Sojin is taking everybody on his birthday to go hunt.
Okay, you know what? Let's do that before we actually adventure out. So, paint me a picture. What does this look like as you take everybody to hunt?
It's low key. Sojin is not big on celebrating birthdays, especially since it's not actually his birthday, as he's born on a leap year. So, as we navigate down the river, Sojin just cracks open a bottle of a local apple juice and raises it to everybody. Well, seeing that it's not a leap year, I must celebrate my birthday a day early and a day late. To me, and to my partner Zarni, we are a year older.
You realize that if you're celebrating it a day early and a day late, you're celebrating it on 2 different days, right?
Yes, because the day I was born does not exist.
I understand that, but that just means you're going to have a 2-day party.
That's why we're on a boat, my friend. We're celebrating by going fishing.
Does that
This
mean
is
I get
my
to push?
birthday.
Does that mean I get
Yes.
to push you overboard?
As long as it's pushing me right into the frenzy of the fish.
Send you out as bait for our target.
Sounds like a plan to me. Let us get there and do this.
All right, so Zarni, you, as you're on the boat, you're actually fine. There was a brief moment when you were worried that you might have been dizzy, but it's fine. But
by technicality, they are both 23.
Mm-hmm. So, real quick, who is joining Sojin on this fishing trip adventure?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's everybody.
All right. So, how do you want this to work? Is it just like enjoying the day fishing, having conversations and all that, playing pranks on each other, trying to dunk Sojin in the river? Or were you trying to make a game out of it with like a competition?
It's a relaxed thing. It's very much relaxed. It's having fun. Because we know the tough times are coming. Might as well have a day where it's just us relaxed, being goofballs.
So,
especially since we know we're about to go into fighting an Elasmosaurus.
So how do I whisper to you, Fiona?
Slash W space GM.
Yep.
Flash W space GM.
And then type space and hit the message.
Yep. So while I wait for that, paint me a picture. What does everybody do during this time of relaxation?
Iskander's just fishing with her harpoon.
Mm-hmm. So how are you dressed for this?
Is Sojin using a fishing pole or a harpoon?
Right now he's just using his fishing pole. He's saving his harpoon for when we actually get to the Elasmosaurus. And he's dressed in his regular gear because it's his everyday wear at this rate.
I have a mental image of how Zarni is fishing.
Oops.
Oh.
Looks like it popped up in the regular.
No, you're good. We can't.
Oh my god. So before I ask everybody else to do survival or fishing lore checks, let me just describe this. Zarni decides to cast Livewire, and like you describe what this looks like first, and I'll describe the result.
She just sticks her hand in, casts the spell when she sees.
Oh my god!
Like not fully in the water, but like the edge, sees a fish, casts it, because she's like, I don't know how to use this rod. It means nothing.
Basically, she just flicks the line out, spears the fish with the electric current, and you whips it back to herself.
Yeah, so you get one fish, but then like 3 more just go belly up and float at the top of it.
Well, we're eating fish tonight.
No, I imagine that like I I imagine that Yef basically jumped overboard and ate him up. All right, so everybody else.
She hands the fish to Sojin. There you go.
Everybody else can roll survival or fishing lore. The DC for this is 18.
27, and that's with a 8. Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, for you, fishing lore would be.
Oh!
Whoa!
I literally have zero skill in survival.
Wait.
Zero.
Wait.
Literally 0.
Oh, hold up.
Sorry, just hit.
Wait, you have a
Sojin's
plus 0 to
fishing
your
line.
wisdom?
Yeah, I have a plus 0 to my wisdom.
Okay, that actually is so much.
All right, so this is what happens. Iskander is actually throwing out the line. Never did this before because, why would you? Living as a noble. And she is surprised because she grabs up a big old, like, catfish. This big, huge thing, lifts it over and is, like, very impressed. But then, not to be outdone, Sojin throws out his line and catches a big old like tuna, right? But then just as he was about to pull it up, all of a sudden a dagger comes flying out of Jory's hand, cuts the line, and sends it back.
Sojin just laughs his ass off. You're going in for that one. And just like grabs Jory and flings him in, and then jumps in after him.
Yeah, look at the roll I did.
I know. That's why I'm basically saying, all right, we're both going in. Get that fish, and we come back, and we get back up on the boat with the fish between us.
I don't think that's what Sojin meant when he said, take a stab at it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey, at least Zarni was thoughtful in how she caught her fish. She just made sure no one
between the
else
three of
was
us-
in.
Yeah.
All right, everybody gain a hero point. That was really great. But yeah, everybody's having a good time. It's nice and chill, relaxed. Nothing is wrong. It's almost like the whole world is just peaceful. A couple days pass, and the party finally makes it to Lake Silverstep. So, Lake Silverstep, there is an Allosaurus somewhere in the water. How are you going to lure it out?
What is its natural food?
I could be a nature check and see if we know.
Because we could chum the water.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Nature check. All right. Does anybody want to assist?
Sojin, you can do fishing lore instead.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'll do a nature check. Help.
Yeah. Why don't you throw that on top?
Yeah, go for it.
So my +2 is now +3.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay, terrific.
So I got a +4 on that.
All right, so between you, you find that there is that elasmosauruses are very much they are creatures that do have to surface out of the water because they can only hold their breath for about 2 hours. In addition, you find that there is a very simple chum formula that you could make. Basically, just grinding up some tuna and native plants that are, of course, lying around the Lake Silverstep shoreline. So it's relatively easy to make. It just requires a simple craft check. DC 17.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Jeez Louise.
Oh wow, we all rolled 34.
Wow.
So yeah, you succeed and you make some really great, like plenty of buckets of the material. So now we just need somebody to make a survival check or stealth check to basically set a trap and to hide everybody.
35.
There you go.
Okay. So Jory comes up with a brilliant plan to hide the party as you wait for the fish to rise. And when you do, how do you deal with it?
Well, I say we basically have 2 people who can harpoon it real quick, and then Jory with the basically we 2 harpoons, knife it in the head, and then shock it.
Zap, zap.
Mhm.
Oh shit! I haven't leveled
What's
up
up?
my spells, like my cantrips. They're all still level
Yeah.
6.
Oh, well, you can fix that easy enough.
Oh yeah. It's just I don't have access to my keyboard because I'm still eating.
Fair enough.
But
Crips.
between the group of us, we could easily just pin this thing down, knock it out, dome
Okay,
it.
so who's on harpoon duty? Because they'll be making athletics checks.
Iskander and Sojin, I'm thinking.
Sound good to you? Iskander?
Sounds good to me.
All right. So the DC for this is resisting its fortitude, so that's 24.
Oh, that's easy.
I'm using my sword. Don't I need to do that too?
Well, not
No,
until
no.
they capture it.
You have to bring it to the surface, basically.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Easy.
So Sojin did do the job, but Iskander was especially skilled at this, having experience with the Drake. And the job you do pins it to the ground, limiting its mobility, allowing Jory to make an attack roll to try to take it out in one blow. You're going to get a +2 thanks to Iskander's critical. Let me see. Checking its armor class. Da-da-da. Oh. Yeah, that's it. It did, yo. So, how do you 3 want to describe it? Like what this looks like?
So we grab it, we throw it surfaces, we throw the harpoons, we yank it in, so its head is up onto the ship, and Jory just comes down, one fell
Slice
swoop,
the head.
slice,
There goes the
clean
head.
cut, and that is a lot of resources.
Yep.
And I have another skull to mount to the top of my house.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you spend the rest of the afternoon basically cutting up the head and like treating it with taxidermy so that you can mount it on your home. And Iskander, how does this feel? Like this well executed fishing trip?
It's all right.
That's another day.
I will add that really quickly though. Don't ask me to eat it.
No.
Yes. Zarni did roll a fortitude save. There's a reason.
You know what? I'm gonna say that it's not a critical fail, but it's a fail. How does this look, Zarni?
Zarni just looks at the dead body, looks at the head rolling, leans over the side and pukes. Like, doesn't bring attention to it. She just does it. She's like, yep, that's a thing.
Sojin looks back. Is it the smell?
Yeah.
Right. Let's get this to shore, and we'll move it away so you can.
Torch it?
Well, I was gonna say, we want to just at least let me strip it for ingredients, and then also get the head in a barrel of salt for taxidermy.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's probably like what, 10 common ingredients. At least.
I'd say it's actually 10 common ingredients and 5 specials.
Unless you use the delicious in dungeon rules.
I mean,
Yep.
let's be real. Sojin would be the one that looks at monsters like, the nutritional value of this is.
Yep. I mean, he's the man of the sea. He's lived off barely anything.
He used to cook too.
Yep.
This is just what he does.
Sea monster steak.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So by the time you finish cleaning and prep, getting the skulls and getting salting like the meat, and so that it can be carried with you and loaded back onto the boat, it is late evening. So how do you want to spend the evening?
I said we just set up on the shoreline, just relaxing.
Sounds good. So I'm going to ask each of you, what do you do that night? So I'd like to start with Iskander. What do you do now that, because it's almost weird having so much just chill, quiet time, especially with how hectic the past few months have been.
These guys are just going to be reading from a book. Nothing fancy.
Okay. What book are you reading? Or what kind of book?
Probably a book of epic poetry, legends, that kind of stuff.
That sounds good. Moving down the line. Sojin, what are you doing tonight?
Sojin is going to be sitting and just relaxing and writing in a journal this night, just thinking of recipes. And he does sit with Zarni and ask her if how she's been feeling of late, because he's noticed something's different, but he can't put his finger on it.
She just waves it off. I'm fine.
He looks at her with concern. I'm sorry. I'll talk to you in private about it. Just never mind.
Said I'm fine.
A man can worry about his wife.
I know. But I'm fine. Promise.
So, Sojin, would you like to try a cooking lore or survival check to come up with a new recipe?
Very much so. Cooking lore.
All right, go for it. All right, so you learned 2 recipes. Let's see. I'm just looking over the list. You make a breakthrough, and this is the anime moment when it zooms in on your face as you say "aha," and you've come up with 2 recipes. The first is seasoned wings and thighs. Do you already know that one?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, scratch that then. The first one is caneberry pie. Do you know that one?
No, I do not.
Okay. The caneberry pie is a tart confection valued by many who claim its sourness can help provide insights. And if it's claimed as a favorite meal, it gives you a bonus to religion checks for 24 hours after eating it. It provides extra healing when it's eaten, and an additional hit points healing when you're resting. So basically, it speeds up natural healing, which in this party is not much. Yeah, there you go. The other recipe you've come up with is actually a variation on mastodon steaks. So you can actually substitute the mastodon for the Allosaurus that you found.
So okay, that is steak, mastodon steak, but big animal steak.
Yeah.
Steakosaurus. It's there.
Yes, it is. There we go. So.
Yep. So what about you, Zarni? What are you working on?
Sorry. mouthful. 1 second.
All right.
Zarni is... I am going through my spells and figuring out ways to potentially alter them if necessary or make new ones. But not actually trying.
Okay, so basically just some casual study.
Yep.
Sounds good. And finally, Jory, what are you doing tonight?
This peace and quiet has got me really nervous. I'm going to climb a tree and watch for danger.
Okay.
Danger
So
Will
you
Robinson.
climb a tree and give me a perception check. If you don't have dark vision, you'll be at a... Well, not that it matters with that roll. So you can peek in at the mud flats, and you can see mud creatures or vague humanoid shapes, but you that are a little bit too doughy and lumpy to be human, but they're humanoid in shape, walking around the mud flats nearby. They don't seem to be moving outside of the mud bowl, though. And that's over at KL10.
Well, looks like them mud creatures are walking around over there. Do we want to go take care of them too?
I mean, it would be a perfect time to try out that necklace we found. That's the frozen fireballs.
Perhaps in the
You know,
morning?
Oh yes, definitely.
Okay. So if there's nothing else, then the party will conclude their adventuring day. It is now the 3rd of Frost. I believe that it's Fire Day.
Woohoo. A great
Yeet.
day for Fireball.
So, what will you do now?
All right, so we're gonna travel along the shore to the mudflats.
Okay. And you find the mudflats are up on a high ledge. So there are two ways you can either dismount and get onto the land and then spend like most of the day walking around the shoreline and then climbing up the natural path, or walking up the natural path, or you can try to climb up the side of the cliff face.
I think that we'll be fine just climbing. If we are correct about how relatively weak these things are, no big deal.
Oh yeah.
Is that what the party wants to do?
I mean, yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Won't hurt.
So I'm going to need the party to make athletics checks to climb. The DC is going to be 20 to get up to the top because it is kind of slick and muddy towards the top part.
Oh. Why do I feel like I
Now,
have a spell for that?
Now, if you have levitate or any kind of spell, you can do that.
Excuse me.
Help somebody else along.
3, actually, I think.
Oh, 3. Yeah, you're right. 3 critical successes. So if you want, you can just grab onto somebody's shoulder. Boots bound. If you want, you can just grab someone's shoulders and let them carry you up, Zarni.
I mean, technically, Sojin could just spider walk up.
He just
With
glides
the
onto Sojin's back.
And Sojin just easily like walks diagonally up the wall like a goat.
The goat walk.
All right, so when you get up to the mud flats, you find that, as mentioned, this is very muddy terrain, so it's difficult moving. Like the mud doesn't go higher than halfway up your ankles. It goes up to Jory's thighs, though. but you're able to get through with some difficulty. How are you going to deal with the mud wretches, though, when they appear? What's your plan?
Fireball.
Okay. So we have in the party loot, we have that lovely necklace of fireball type 5. The frozen lava of Dakia's
Mind waiting
crag.
another 10 minutes? That way we can get double the fire or triple the
Oh
fireball.
yeah. We can set it up and just pump them. Yes.
Oh, I forgot how pyromantic this party was.
Yes.
Actually, you know what?
I don't think those things survive. Oh God.
So I'm gonna let you know, like, these things are level 2. You're way over leveled with this. So I would like each of you to describe how you deal with a score of these mud wretches. So, Jory, do you want to start since you're the one without fireball?
I'm gonna knock them down. Just gonna knock them down. Just sit there and punch the air and knock them down.
Hmm?
All
and
three.
The punch is so fierce that, like, there's a fish-shaped hole inside of 2 of them, and a ram head hole inside of the third. It looks like his chest is like the mold for like a car hood ornament. But yeah, pow. Iskander, how do you deal with yours?
I mean, she's just taking the 10 minutes to, set that fireball trap.
Mhm.
And then after that's done, she's gonna toot her horn.
Toot toot.
Toot toot.
And this draws the attention of a bunch of the mud wretches who come approaching. But then they fall for the trap, and then boom! But matter of fact, the explosion is so fierce that by the time they flick onto your chest plate, the breastplate of your armor, they're already like dried clay. All right, Sojin, how do you deal with yours?
Sojin just casually just flicks out his crossbow and just thwip, 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 thwip. Just thunk, 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 thunk. Just little shots. Boom, 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 boom. Just down the line.
Exactly, going sniper mode. The crossbow, it doesn't work as well as the others' attacks do, but your fierce and accurate blows are enough to tear down the mud creatures' natural defenses so that you can bring them down into just useless elemental plasm.
I mean,
Finally,
they're all
yeah,
a little bit electrocuted there.
that's true. And finally, Zarni.
Well, in the middle of whoever's left, y'all just see the ground split open and lava come spewing out, hitting the rest.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's like a big old like there were like 20 approaching Zarni, but then the lava plume comes up and there are now 0 near Zarni.
Oh no, even better, they are statues.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I like that. That's sick.
Because as soon as it hits them, it hardens instantly.
Oh yeah. All right. And so with that, an easily resolved combat now against a bunch of mud wretches, leaving the mud flats free of any danger. So I will mark that as a safe area. Now, the question is, with the party, I would like somebody to make perception checks. Now, this will be at a -4.
Okay.
So 31.
Grumpy says, mud face, feel the wrath, mud face, go take a bath.
Did you say everyone does perception or just Zarni?
Well, anyone. But since Zarni got a critical, we'll just say that everybody finds this. But hidden within the creature's mud pools, you find a well-preserved corpse, mummified by the thick mud. You flick away some of the mud, and you find that it has trappings, like its breastplate armor has like trappings marking it as from a human kingdom, and a society or heraldry check might be able to learn more information.
Is that
And
for just one of them or for all of them?
well, there's
No, there's just
well,
the one
no,
body.
there is just one body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So would someone like to make a society or heraldry check?
I'm not very good at it, but I can help somebody.
Oh, would you like to re-roll that?
Iskander, doesn't
See?
Iskander have heraldry check?
Nope. I do have politics.
Really?
That might help, though.
Politics will
Yeah.
count.
All right.
All right. So Jory gave you a -2, but that's still a success. So this is what I'm picturing. I'm picturing that while Iskander was looking at this like insignia, Jory was like, actually, how do you describe this? Like this critical fail of trying to identify the markings?
That heraldry doesn't look like anything that's even worth bothering with.
So like kind of like fussing and complaining or like, but go ahead, what do you say?
Have you considered history?
More concerned with the future. Just to be a stick in the mud, so to speak.
Feels like there are a lot of sticks in the mud here right now. Anyways, what do I have?
Well, you find that the breastplate has the markings of a defunct house that existed 2 centuries ago called the Ravenmore House. The Ravenmore House were basically a famed, like, general, like military family that passed away during a military campaign that was a little bit disastrous. That was quite a bit disastrous, I should say. And apparently this was a captain general based on the markings. And there is actually a satchel that, when you open it up, contains a wrapped platinum idol that depicts a grinning skull-like figure. And the statue is, based on your rough estimate, worth 100 gold pieces on its own.
Before we do that, I think that I'd like to inspect it a little bit more closely. Does the shape remind me of anything in particular? Or like any kind of heraldry?
It might. Give me a society or politics check.
There we go.
Okay. So, the grinning skull-like figure basically is a, it looks like one that was used by some of Coral the Conqueror's original military, like the military that rode with Coral the Conqueror when it rode up north. But based on the style, it looks like that it was a recreation, like it wasn't an original item. So it may have been an art object created to simulate a style for whatever reason.
I'm definitely going to keep that one.
All right.
All right, and with that found, you can climb back down to the boat. What would you like to do now?
Well, first, remind me, what's an SH7?
Oh, let me take a look. SH, you said, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Why do I feel like that's the hunting grounds we were at?
The hunting grounds was over here, above Timmel's Rest.
Okay.
So that is something called Dragon Leaf Gulch. You don't know much about it because you haven't looked into it, but you were told that apparently there are wild plant, like living plants in that region.
Huh.
I mean, it's not that far off a walk. Before we go back to the boat, want to just head over there?
Sure.
We are up here.
Oh, I thought that we were like down here.
No, we were at Kale 10.
Yep.
Oh,
So we're better off going back to the boat and then parking the boat a little bit closer to SH10 and then heading down that way.
Yeah. Plus, that'll give you the chance to wash up.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So let's take a small break before we continue, shall we?
Yes.
Feels good.
And by the way, everybody gain a hero point.
Woo! I am currently reorganizing the party loot so people can look at that and just edit it if you take an item out of there. Because there are some interesting items we have in there.
Yeah.
All right. So be back. I'm going to use the restroom.
Sounds good.
I overate.
Aw.
And like I said, for some odd reason, online orders for KFC, they get it right. In person and drive-through, they get it wrong every freaking time.
That is just so random.
I think it's just the one I'm at. That's local to me.
Yeah, we have some interesting wands.
Yeah. Oh, my stomach.
Let me just save this. Edit it again.
I suppose I should start folding my clothes. Alexa, turn on light.
There we go.
Turn this light on. Because my room gets lit dark.
Yes, it do.
You wouldn't know, you haven't been here yet. Ha.
From the photos.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Ah! Dang nabbit.
Okay,
Grumpy.
I'm back, more or less.
Grumpy.
Gumpy.
They call me Grumpy for a reason.
Makes me miss the old Disney stores that used to be in malls.
Yeah.
God, that dates me pretty bad. Ah, no! That wasn't supposed to go in there!
Uh-oh.
I'm doing that thing where I pre-sort my clothes before I start folding, and I threw a sock in with the pajamas.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm also here.
Yep, that's everybody.
All right. So shall we continue?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So let me. So it is now for us the 5th, which is Sunday.
Okay, 1 second. I do need to take my earring out of my ear, so give me a moment.
All right. No worries. No rush.
Yahoo!
I need one person to roll a d20 and a second person to roll a d20.
D20. Jory, please roll a D20.
Working on it.
Oh, ow. Okay.
Okay, I guess the weather's
Oh my
fine
God.
today. Holy
The
Fee,
weather
did
is
you
the weather.
want me to roll my spell feat
Um,
for the weather?
Only if there was a weather event. Basically, since there is nothing special happening, you can tell.
Yay!
All right, so it is now a new day. Where is the party going to go now?
So we went from 10 back down along the shoreline to 9 to the
Mhm.
boat, and then
You're going to
to
dismount from the boat to get to that.
Yep.
Okay, so and then you reconnoiter. So that's 2 actions. The Little
Yep.
Selin River narrows as it passes through a gully between 2 rocky hillsides here, flowing around an oblong island thick with vegetation. The narrow island is about 10 feet wide and 75 feet long. The river narrows to a width of 10 feet on either side of the island. There are cliff walls of the gully that are about 40 feet high and can be climbed with an athletics check. You don't see any natural way to climb up otherwise. Do you wish to do so?
Spider frog,
Yeah.
spider frog.
Frog. Yep.
Iskander's an experienced climber.
I meant
All right.
spider orc. Why did I say spider frog? God, I'm tired.
Because they're both green.
Yeah, we get up there.
Yeah, no problem. So you make it up. And once you looking around, you find that the top of this plateau has thick reeds, nettles, and blackberries that are growing on an island. But near these blackberries are also 6 giant fly traps, carnivorous plants that seem to shuffle and scramble to life as you make it up there, almost as if they can detect something passing through the nettles. What will you do? You're just gonna wash them away?
I mean, unless we want to burn them away.
All right, so you know what? I have to. What's the DC for the push?
Geyser is spell attack plus 15.
Which for you would be your charisma, charisma plus level plus 10.
So my charisma is a plus 3,
So
plus 16,
Plus 10,
plus
so
10 to 26.
plus 26 plus 5. So
All right,
so that's
so
31. These things just go boom, up in the air. It's water just springs from the ground.
Yep, and sweep them up in the air, and just as they were about to fall off into the water below to be swept away into the Selin River to be somebody else's problem, Zarni's... Actually, do you want to describe burning them? Burning some of them?
Zarni just extends her arm, snaps her finger. Burn, bitch.
And then to add even more insult, Iskander?
Toot toot.
The creatures just go flying. Like up.
It's like Team
burn.
Rocket.
Pretty much.
Jeez Louise. Team Rocket goes blasting off again.
We're a
Golly.
burn happy crew.
Yeah, for real. Like, these things were just... God. And then Jory stabs one that had landed a little too close and cuts it in twain.
Even on a fail.
All right, so now that they're gone, you see that there are scattered bones and other things on the island. Presumably, other adventurers had the same idea of searching up here. You might be able to find something with a perception check if you spend like a large part of the afternoon searching. Each of you that succeeds will reduce the time it takes. That's critical. That's critical. That's almost a critical. That's 3 criticals and a success. So you spend 10 minutes searching, and you find evidence of the fly trap's victims. Most of the bones are from goblins or humans, with one orc as well as a minotaur. Scattered among them, though, you do find some treasure. This is what you count this. Jory counts that much gold. And you also find a bastard a bastard sword and an elegant darkwood scabbard, mostly ornamental. It doesn't appear to be magical, worth 15 gold pieces, and a magic wand.
Oh.
Zarni, do you have the read aura active?
Yes, I just.
All right.
Can't get
So you
it
can
on the
roll.
screen.
No worries. You can roll occult
Okay.
or nature to figure out what it is at +2 because you have that spell active.
Occult. Where is my cult? There it is. 37.
Oh, excellent. So you find a wand of continuation.
Huh.
Okay, continuation what? What's the spell on it?
Resist energy.
Ooh.
And you also find a tattered leather-bound journal whose pages are largely illegible, except for one particular ritual.
Okay.
The Heart Bond Ritual.
Oh.
So basically a marriage ceremony.
Yeah.
Neat.
Oh. Well, I know it then. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Does it have to be between 2?
Or could we
yeah.
do
No.
it between 4?
No, it can
Hypothetically speaking.
No, it actually can be between 4 because you just need everybody to participate in the ritual.
Jory, keep that away from me.
I don't want it. Ah! I love Jory so much.
One day, Jory will find just a true love.
True
Money.
love.
No, I was just about. Oh my god! Can you imagine somebody drawing Jory like Mr. Krabs? Hi, I like money.
Just so you know, the
I love
Mr.
this
Krabs reference will go over Grump's head.
Fair enough.
He did not do SpongeBob.
Mm.
I only know it because I keep getting dragged into references.
Fair enough. But okay, so yeah, you found some nice little loot.
Yes.
And it'll be easy enough to climb back down and continue your adventure. And by the way, yeah, the Wand of Continuation resist energy is really neat.
Okay.
So, where will the party go now?
Well, since we've explored S7, we should probably mark that.
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
What about this one?
Yeah, I'm curious about that one too.
Okay, which one is that?
It's not
Oh.
numbered.
Yeah, it doesn't have number.
Somebody draw on it? Ah. Okay. Oh, actually, that was actually resolved. I forgot to mark it because that was where, remember Jubilos's quest with the cave?
Ah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so that one's already been taken care of. So let me fix that.
And
Boom.
LV4?
LV4, where is it? Oh, I see it. I don't think and there are also some spots that you haven't explored if you want to do that.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Because you could go along the riverway through here.
Yeah, let's do that. I mean, it's easy enough for us to transport the boat across because we have the wand of levitation.
Mm-hmm.
This is true.
We have a wand of levitation where we can just levitate the boat across the way, and then we take the boat up the mountain.
Oh, yes. I remember this quest. Okay. So, all right. So you spend the afternoon basically gathering up the boat, bringing it over, and then plunking it down in the river so that you can continue on your way. And you can try. You have 2 actions remaining. So I'm assuming you want to travel here and then reconnoiter.
Yep.
Okay. Excellent.
Oh, our party token is gone.
Here.
Yeah, I think somebody removed it on accident, but here I can.
Party's over.
I was gonna make a joke, but like I couldn't think of one.
Oh, my stomach.
There it is. So there. I just need.
Yep.
Let me just change it into a token. There we go.
Smaller.
And yeah, make it smaller. There we go. And let me put the nameplate on it.
Allow us to move it.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm almost done. There we go. Boom.
Yay.
All right, and then you want to reconnoiter here?
Yep. The window.
All right, so let me just move that real quick. Okay, so that's LV5. What is LV5? So first, let me just put that on a map, change layer, map, boom. All right, now LV5, what is that?
When in doubt,
Here it is.
Yep.
Okay, so you have found Ironstone Gully, a shallow cave that extends to the mountainside here. It looks like that it seems relatively unremarkable, except for that there's a lair of a harmless colony of bats. But you might be able to discover more with a nature check or a perception check.
Let me pull my chart. Wrong chart. This one. Nature, perception. My perception's better.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. Between the group, you find something interesting about this. And it's actually Zarni that noticed it first, and the others basically noticed it after she pointed it out. You spend a small moment before you camp down for the night to examine it further, and you discover the truth. The walls of this cave holds an incredibly rich vein, several of them of iron ore, that could be valuable for the kingdom if claimed. The effect is that Ironstone Gully, if it is claimed and a worksite is built there, you gain double the amount of ore.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I know what you're doing next time.
It'll take some time to actually get there. We need to have pink squares all the way up to here. And then we'd actually have to construct the 9. A whole other action.
Yeah, unless you wanted to build up green gripe, but that would take a longer time. So, yeah. But, it means that you know that it's available.
Yep.
Indeed.
All right, so the party can now rest. And now that you're in an area that may have dangerous encounters, I need somebody to roll a d20 check.
Zarni?
Yep. Give me a second.
I did the last one.
Yep.
All right, what did you roll?
5.
5? Okay, no random encounters, so you're good.
Woo!
Which
All
is
right,
good
so
because I'm folding laundry.
fair enough. All right, so do you all do anything special this night?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so it is the 6th of Farast, Moon Day, and I would like someone to roll a d20 and someone else to roll a d20. Actually, and then somebody else to roll a d20. So, Iskander, you're the first one? All right,
So
now
we got a 15, a 12, and a 9.
All right, no random encounters and no strange weather, so it's going to be a chill day. Awesome.
All
So,
right.
where does the party wish to go now?
Yeah, let's go up the river
Mm-hmm.
to LV6 and Reconnoiter.
Actually, that one's already been. Actually, that one was already taken care of, so I forgot to mark that because that was
Okay.
Mordecai's
yeah,
tomb.
All right. So then,
So let me fix that.
we go up the river a little bit more. To the highest point of the river that we can go.
Mm-hmm.
And see what's over at LV4.
All right.
We probably can't. We'll have to probably scale down the mountain before we head back down to probably SH8 is our next stop after this.
Yep. So once you arrive, you find that there is a tree, and at the base of the tree, you find a strange sight. What appears to be a monolith. Now, as you get close to it, it's almost as if the world around you is dark, almost as if the light is being drained by by the radiant glow of this monolith. But before you can get too close, you hear a small voice speaking to you, and you look around, you find that it doesn't seem to be speaking to you, more like it's a voice that is kind of inside of your mind. And the voice says, "You help me, yes?"
Who is this?
All right, so let me. Okay, you rolled occult. That is okay. You got that. So yeah, you recognize the tingling sensation in your mind, and you discover that you've heard of these creatures before. You never thought you'd see one though, but this is. It seems that you're being touched by an ether skink. Ether skink. Basically, ethereal wildlife that are often deadly predators of the ethereal plane that form the shape of giant lizards who can shape the raw essence of the ethereal plane as easily as sap, weaving into complex patterns that drift through the misty void. From their ethereal nests, whole families of these skinks can scout adjacent locales in the universe, watching for easy prey in the dark or remote corners of the land of mortals. They rarely involve themselves in the affair of mortals because they are creatures that hunt for food in the void and not in the prime. They are not mindless or cruel, though. They are simply hungry creatures, but they are intelligent.
Is there anything in Milani's teachings that...
Well, real quick before you ask, Zarni, since you got a critical success, you get 2 questions.
Okay.
And feel free to help out if anybody has a suggestion.
Yeah.
Final decision is Zarni's, of course.
What was your question, Iskander?
No, Iskander was going to ask what her goddess says about these things.
Give me a religion check.
1 sec. Religion. Oh, damn.
Okay. Milani does not have any dealings with ethereal threats because her purview is the prime material and creatures that threaten it. Basically like tyrants of the prime. However, the fact that she doesn't seem to consider that of much consequence does suggest to you that they are, at the very least, not tyrants. So Milani has no strong feelings one way or another.
Alright, fair enough.
Alright,
Now, does anyone have any suggestions?
Can we tell if they are a threat to us right now?
The fact that it is reaching out to speak to you, albeit in your mind, suggests that if it's a threat, then it would be trying to lure you into something.
Okay.
Likely
Asking for
promising you
help.
something.
Okay.
Yeah. So, there's no obvious reason to believe that it's a threat. However, doesn't. However, there is always the possibility, but based on what you know of Ether Skinks, it's likely that this isn't a trick, or at least not in the common one.
Okay. Last question. What is it doing here asking for help? Is it bound to the stone?
Ether Skinks are not often bound to things. However, they are drawn to things that are connected to the void.
Okay.
So basically, it's very likely that the monolith has some sort of like etherealness to it.
So this thing is like a black hole to it, and it's being pulled into it, is what you're saying.
Well, drawn to it because, like, remember they sent their their hunting sap across the void to catch prey.
Oh, I feel I should quantify something to chat. Whenever we say skinks, it's a replacement for spiders.
Yeah, we have a couple players that don't like spiders, so I've replaced every single spider in the game with a lizard of some sort.
And it's really sad right now because I can't open my bedroom window. I have a jumping spider between the window and the screen.
Oh no!
Poor baby! Poor baby! Both of you, poor baby! Like, that poor little thing is trapped.
I can't open my window so my room stinks and it's hot.
I wish I was there to just come and scoop it up and take it outside.
Oh.
Well, the best thing we could probably do is remove the curtain from the outside and free it. Otherwise, shuffle it off this mortal coil. Ha
Wow.
But what do you say to this creature?
I'm in favor of freeing it, actually.
How can we help?
I'm glad you are willing to help. What I seek. There are creatures, jatols, mind snatchers. A group of them that are that are drawn to the monolith. They are taking away my food. They will chase me away. I need them chased away. Destroyed if you can. Give you treasure if you do, yes?
What do they say? Like, what are these things that we're trying to...
Jatols, mind snatchers. Think...
Let's see if you know what those are.
Yeah.
So, what you can roll, and either occultism or if you have some sort of relevant lore to aberrations, then you could roll that instead. So DC 26. So, jeez, all right.
Shouldn't have pushed me to become a master.
Apparently, I made a mistake. All right, so now I did have to replace the monsters, obviously. So this is something different than the module. But if you look at the bio and info, you can see what it looks like. It's not. It's a crab, basically a brain crab.
Crab is fine. It's spiders.
It's a brain crab. So you know that these creatures are basically like small little brain creatures that are called mind snatchers because they collect brains to add into their shells. Basically, they typically have 7 brain blisters on their back that house stolen brains. If all 7 of those brain jars are basically broken, they become hopelessly stupefied. And as long as they have at least 1 brain jar, then they can basically detect thoughts within a certain range.
So basically, they're the Skyline aliens.
Yeah, more or less, yeah. You have 2 questions. What would you like to know? Oh, and they are occult spellcasters as well.
Somebody else asked the questions.
What is the best way to damage these things?
Let's see. They are immune to the confusion, but if you can deal damage if you can basically dealing damage with a critical hit or mental attacks, forces it to make a fortitude save, and if it fails, then they lose one of their brain blisters, and basically, like, they suffer extensively from brain loss. Additionally, they are very poor on their feet, so they have very low reflex saves.
So trip, 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 stab, stab, stab.
Yep.
More or less. They have no damage immunities, though. So basically, you can stab them.
Good.
Interesting.
Can I boil it alive?
You can. The only immunity they have is confusion.
Which
So
I
basically
don't have many spells that are confusion, so.
Yeah, so I don't think anybody... I don't think that matters for this party.
Nope.
Your
We just
other
rock
party,
up and
maybe.
rock them shotgun.
So
Let's go.
Let's go.
Thank you, the voice says in your mind. I will reveal myself if you succeed. Be well. Be well.
Why does it almost sound like beware?
What's
Fair
the difference?
All right, let me move you to the map.
Oh,
Now, go ahead and drop yourselves down at the south end of the map.
okay. Oh, my back.
Big friend and shit.
Now, I'm using a map, so pretend that the gate that's up there is the monolith.
Okay.
Here, let me, here we go. All right, so I think you're all set. So, what will you do? As you approach, you see that the 6 creatures are basically like standing around the monolith, raising their claws, clacking it, almost as if they're trying to draw in the chaotic essence of it.
Yeah. Let me look at this map. I have ideas.
I'd like to lay a trap for them, but if they can read thoughts, I mean, they're going to be able to see the trap, right?
Traps don't have thoughts, so if you plant it outside, basically they have 60 feet of thought sense.
We're outside that range.
Yeah, so basically, like, if you are, as long as you lay something outside of 60 feet, they don't notice you because they seem to be blind and deaf.
So I think I will actually, lay down a trap right around here-ish. Well, actually, maybe not like there specifically, more like here, just because.
I was saying, okay, what is the giggles?
Yeah, I'm scared. What is going on?
I'm dropping an X for me. I will let everybody else talk first.
Oh dear.
I was playing just starting with opening up with a decant them into the sky again.
All right. Well, let me start with let me start with Iskander since she started talking first. So, Iskander, what are you gonna do?
I should emphasize that laying a trap takes about 10 minutes. So if you guys can give me that time, I'd appreciate it.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah.
Oh no, you got plenty. You can do that before you actually start your stuff.
Yeah, we can wait the 10 minutes for you to set the trap.
Yeah, if you could.
And that gives everybody else time to set up their traps, because I know Jory's got a bunch of snares.
Okay, laundry is folded.
Okay, so you're setting your fireball trap, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've got a bomb snare, a detonating gear snare, and a striking snare. I have 3 of each.
Oh, jeez. So, you want to set them up?
You said they can see sense
Within-
60 feet away from themselves?
Yeah, here, let me, I'll put a 60-foot marker around them.
Okay.
I'm only going to do it with the ones that are closest.
So basically, we're gonna just.
There we go. So basically, yeah, like I wouldn't count that against you, since the adventurers are better trained than we are.
Like, you can set your snare up right where you're standing. Like,
Yep.
let's say we do a lot. We set up our snares like that. Sojin walks forward, blasts one of them into the air with the water effect, and have them scuttle towards us.
I want to set them in a line. I want to set them in a line right here.
Show me where. Okay. So how many? You're setting all of them?
Sure.
All right. Go ahead and mark them with the X's.
How do I do that?
Click the paintbrush tool, hit freehand.
Yep. Or here, how about this? I got it. Show me where you're setting them.
Right.
You just want to do
through there.
Okay. So
in a line. In a line. Yeah.
All right. So then, like so.
Yep.
All right. So let me just put this on. There we go.
Yep. Just like that. And
Right,
I'm going to stand. Then I'm going to stand when it comes time to fight. I'm going to stand on the other side and scream at the stupid things, and throw rocks and arrows and entice them towards me.
Yep.
Okay.
So Sojin would probably get up to behind the line, and then blast the nearest one here next to the next to the X, I suppose. So to start drawing them towards us.
Yep.
Okay.
May I speak?
Yeah.
Go for it.
What you got? What you got?
I'm not even gonna speak. I'm just gonna doop.
Oh my god!
That is that's a 500-foot range.
Oh my god!
With a 60-foot.
Oh. So how about this? Everybody roll initiative, and we'll. Do we want to have Zarni start it because that spell?
Yeah.
All right, everybody roll initiative.
Yes, but I'm just going to emphasize that because of the detect thoughts range, Iskander's going to be like off the map, kind of far. Like
No. Their detect thought range is the
yellow.
Is
the yellow circle.
It's the yellow.
No, I know that, but I mean, like, as they approach us, they will then start to read our thoughts. And they will know about the traps. So at least 60 feet away from the traps is how far we should be.
Yeah, basically we're going to run to the edge of the map so they can't sense our things until they reach us.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Oh, no.
Right.
All right.
And now
Give me a second.
No worries.
Froze.
So Iskander, we just need you to roll initiative.
Yep. Oof.
All right. Well, hey, look who's first. Put yourself to the bottom of the map, and we'll just say you're 60 feet off the map. We'll say.
Yep.
Not that far. There we go. So anybody that's 60 feet off will be at the bottom.
Yep, that's everybody.
Okay. Zarni,
Yep.
you're going to throw your bomb, right?
Yep.
And then get off the map. All right. Oh, boy. Oh, no.
Zarni just
So
goes, yeet.
they are off. They're off balance, so they're going to take a -2. So, oh, geez. So I have 6 of these to roll, don't I?
Yep.
Oh, golly. I think
This might take them all out.
it would be very funny if it does. Okay, let's give it a try. Here we go. -2, baby. So, all right. Okay, fail. That one's dead.
Ooh.
That's a fail. All right, so 2 of them just suddenly just blow up. So, let me see. Which one was it? The last
They all
one?
failed. They all
Oh, they
failed.
all failed, but some of them like
2 of
took
them
enough
critted.
damage to just blow up. So these 2 are just dead. Everyone else takes how much damage? 49?
No, 104. Or no, sorry.
Because they're
49
off guard.
Plus, are they considered undead? No, they wouldn't be.
They are not. But no, off guard just means that they're taking a -2 to penalty. It's not she's not a rogue, so she doesn't get that sneak attack nonsense.
So 49.
The others take 49 damage, and 2 of them just suddenly exploded as this sunburst of power just tears through their ranks. And they heard, well, they didn't hear, but they like kind of.
Oh, you said they were deaf.
Yeah, yeah, but they are psychic creatures.
They felt the psychic burst of, someone's over there.
Yeah, they detected where it came, like the heat of the air and the direction. So on their next turn, they're going to move in. Zarni, I'm assuming you're going to use your last action to get to the bottom of the map, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so just put yourself in the bottom row, and we'll say that you're 20 feet off the map.
I don't think that she had to, because that has a 500-foot range.
So theoretically,
that's right.
I could have been in the back going, and I summon the sun. Boom!
Pretty much.
All right, so I'm assuming everybody else is going to just ready their ranged actions, right?
Yep. Sojin's got his pot ready.
Oh God! All right.
So if anybody crosses this area, he's gonna launch the geyser at them.
All right. Well, first, so this one's gonna move. So that's there you go. Oh wow! They only have 20. All right, so that one's gonna hit one of those traps. This one's gonna hit another set of the traps. So Jory, go ahead and start. What traps did you use?
Oh, where are they?
Alchemy. So the bomb snare.
Detonating gears.
Detonating gears. Okay.
We'll say that they fall for 1 each. So what's the saving throw for these?
Here, let me.
I just popped them up there.
Oh, it doesn't show them. Let me paste them. All right, for detonating gears, is that?
All right, -2. So success, critical success. So success, they only take half damage. One of them, and what's the other one?
Getting it in a second here.
Success. Okay, so Jory, roll 3d8, and then roll 66.
So 16 and 17, respectable.
Okay, so they took half, so 8 and cool.
Yeah, she could be way off the map.
All right, Zarni, you're up.
Oh, yay, my turn again. Cool. Do I have a one? action attack? No, I don't. Alright. So, let me see something.
What?
I wants to math again.
All right, Jory, you're going to be next. So start thinking about what you want to do.
Not much I can do other than shoot arrows at it.
I mean, that's still something.
Oh, darn. It's like I had this spell on double.
Oh no, is it again?
Yeah.
No!
From
Alright,
that
go
point,
ahead.
so it hits all of them again.
All right, go ahead. From left to right, here we go. This time they are aware, so they're just taking their normal bonus. Fail. Critical fail. Oh god, how much damage is it? 45, so that one takes 45. That one's fludging dead. This one's fludging dead. And this one takes 45. Jeez Louise. Jory, your turn.
And like she's at the back of the group, so she's safe.
I'm gonna shoot at the closest one.
Go for it.
27.
27 will hit. How much damage? 6. 12.
Oh, yes, because he's got the thunderbolts.
Yep, so 12. All right.
Second action. 30.
That's a critical. So that's 26
26.
plus
6.
12. 38. So this one is now effing dead.
Well, I have one action left. Shoot at the next closest one.
That's a hit. Oh, that one takes 11 damage. Holy crap. Iskander, you're up.
All beans.
Oh my god. they were not.
They were not prepared for the power of the sun.
I cast the sun. God, it's like
Here
it's
comes
like
the sun. Do.
it's like a bad run on XCOM. You think you're doing good, but then the enemy aliens summon the sun.
Except we're the enemy aliens.
Well, I mean,
Literally.
technically, since they're from a different plane, yeah. All right, what you have for us is kind of... God, I'm so scared.
No, I don't really have anything fancy, but what I do have is a gun. First of all, if you scroll far enough up, if you scroll far enough up, you'll see that I have fired my pistol as they approached. Rolled a 36, which is 11 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, well, that's a critical.
27 bludgeoning or piercing damage.
So guess what? That one's effing dead.
Just calls out, okay, they're dead.
Soja's just like, give me a second. It just hoses them down anyway. It's like
Almost makes you feel bad for him. Almost.
Soja just laughing his ass off.
God, this is what
All
happens.
those brains, and they weren't smart enough to run away.
You know, you. It's not like you gave him a chance. Golly.
I don't know. Sun detonating next to me and kills 2 of my friends. I'm not going towards the danger. I'm going away from it.
That's the problem. They don't know where the danger is.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, yeah, they sensed which way it came from. Yeah.
Anyway, they sensed where it came from, so they ran towards it.
All right, so the ether skink now makes itself appear before you. Obviously, I don't have a picture, so just pretend like a spectral, glowing white and blue lizard with a big, cute cartoon head comes out, waving its little pads, with its tail flicking from side to side in a friendly manner. Thank you for helping me. This will protect my food source. The ghost stone is where I feed.
Can we keep it? Like Zarni's just like, it's cute. Can we keep it?
No, because, well, we can keep it as a friend, yes. But it is an intelligent being.
It was a joke.
Yeah, I know.
I was mimicking some of the children I've heard around the village.
No, for sure.
Sojin laughs. You're right.
I wish to give you this. And it waves its little hands, and a big blue-purple chest appears in front of you. Treasures from across the void that I give you for allowing me to eat.
Ah, lovely. Thank you. You've been quite kind to us.
I was hungry, desperate for help.
Well, I'm glad we
Nothing
can
more
help.
to be done here.
I'm sorry. I'm still giggling over the fact that it was basically just 2 turns.
It was 2 turns.
I think it was 1 turn, actually. Oh, wait, no, it was 2.
No,
It was 2 cycles.
Boom, boom. Oh, look. The other one just died now, too. Yay!
Like, that was not, like, that was just, yeah.
they're crispy critters now.
Next question. Are they edible?
Nothing.
No, not in the state they are. They're just charcoal briquettes.
Oh yeah, like they're toast. Just
Well, there is
brain
one
goo
of
and
them that
char.
isn't quite fully heated. It just got, shot down with a pistol.
I am not answering this question. If you want to eat it, you just imagine that's yourself.
Oh no, Iskander is absolutely going to have none of it. Just absolutely less than 0 of it.
So with that, the ether skink flies across and lands on the obelisk, allowing you to take the treasure chest and open it.
Yay!
It just
Yay.
requires a thievery check, DC 25.
Easy peasy.
Let me guess who gets to do that.
Iskander.
You could ask the orc, but the orc will roll that.
That would be
Alright.
fun to watch.
So, inside the chest, you find a set of stars, a set of blue purple robes, and a big pointy blue purple hat that has a star and sunshine like designed to it, like decorations. Basically, like imagine like a stereotypical cartoon wizard, and that's what you have. Tucked beneath that, however, are the interesting items. You find a wand, and I'm just going to go ahead and just share it because I know that you have Read Aura active. A wand of shrink item,
Huh.
Ooh.
and a spell book, and an occult spell, primal, because you're a primal caster, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. But in addition, you also find the not the ingredients, the instructions for 2 rituals: Unseen Custodians and Legend Lore.
Ooh. Ow, my back.
And remember, rituals anyone can cast. They just have to be skilled in what up to whatever they need for that. As far as the spells, you find a few interesting spells. And I'm just going to go ahead and mark this. I believe that you should be able to search for them. But the cantrip, Elemental Counter.
Ooh.
The spell, Detect Poison.
Ooh.
Um,
Oh.
the spell, Veil of Privacy.
Ooh. Sorry.
Mirage. And finally, 2 transportation spells:
Ooh.
Magic Passage and Nature's Pathway.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now, I can use these, yes?
Yeah, you can use these.
Okay.
I checked.
Alright, I will add them to my character sheet another day.
Yeah,
I'm
you
going-
just have to. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to salvage the snares that didn't trigger.
Yeah, so you're able to get
All
4
but
of your two. Go ahead.
Oh, they triggered all, only 2 of them, one of each type. you said.
Right. I'm gonna salvage the ones that they didn't.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So you spend some time salvaging the ones that. God, that thing, we're not ready for this encounter. These
Have you
poor
write down
creatures.
the other items that we got?
Oh, the other item was a wand of shrink item, and a set of wizard robes and hat.
We are angry crabbies. Yes, we are. Boom! Oh.
Oh no, the monolith is a nice big stone.
That would have been very funny if that happened. But with that, is there anything else that you wish to do here?
Nope.
All right.
We
Good
need
job,
a
everyone.
friend.
You need a
did.
friend.
And with that, you're back on the world map.
Yep. And we're gonna slowly make our way home.
All right, so making your way home, we'll take, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So about 4 days.
So it took us 4 days out, 4 days in. Not bad.
Yeah, pretty standard adventuring time. So that's going to be Faraz the 10th. And
So
that
4 days
is.
on the boat?
Yep, 4 days on a boat. Fire day. So.
Looks like she's good.
Well, no. On that second day, you failed again. So what does this look like?
Yet again, she kind of just does a and then over the side.
So how does the party respond?
You okay there?
Yep.
I don't know how it is with orcs, but you're displaying pregnancy.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, I'm good.
Sojin spends some time examining, and the discussion made by Jory and Iskander kind of tied up together. It seems that yes, indeed, Zarni is in early stages of pregnancy.
Congratulations. And also, good luck.
I know I can't stop you from coming on adventures. I'm not going to. But just know this much. I am going to be more careful with you. I'm going to protect you.
Why do you think I was standing in the back blasting everything?
My cousins can babysit for you when you're ready to travel.
Your cousins are the ones who helped me secure the furniture and the clothes.
So you like stops mid move. That's where that came from.
You know,
Yes, we're very resourceful.
For the first time in a while, we're like at peace. We could just like have less adventures for a while.
Why?
Speak for yourself.
Like, she actually looks
So I can get
offended.
homeschooled.
Zarni actually legitimately looks offended.
No, and Iskander's going to clarify. No, this is for me. I really want to get legendary lore in the Stolen Lands lore.
I suppose we could at least take a little bit of a break.
I mean,
This is like a month-long project. This is not easy.
I mean, we don't have anything to do until At the moment, the only thing that's on our timetable is next year with Pitax's tournament.
So, you can go study. We can explore.
Yeah. Send a message. Send a missive for me if you need me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, out of
Yeah, can
character,
we-
I'm just gonna say I'm struggling to load back in. I just
Oh no.
when I try and refresh the page, just get stuck on the loading screen.
Oh no.
I mean, since Iskander's going to be, back home anyways, it doesn't matter that much. But I can't really see anything for now.
Yeah.
What I was going to say, since I think it might be a good opportunity to just declare downtime actions for the next month or two or however long. So here's my proposition, and maybe we do 2 months where like the rest of the party goes adventuring, exploring like some of the other areas that you haven't fully explored to see if you can find treasure. Because honestly, like especially to the east, you guys are way over level for almost everything there.
Yep.
So basically, we're gonna go right out to. Well, I say, did we reconnoiter this one before on the way back through?
Which one?
The one that's next.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'm good with that since you would have had some extra time, and it turns out that is empty space. It's just a calm little part of the river.
Okay.
Cool. So I say. Okay.
We could just
Oh,
basically
boy.
take the carriage and just like get this.
Well,
Yes, a bit.
what? Here's what I was thinking. I was thinking that you declare what region you want to explore for the next, we'll say 3 months before you have to go back home and like rest for the remaining 6.
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Wait, I forgot how long orc pregnancies are. 1 second. I don't think it's long. Let me
Only
double check our
in
math.
Pathfinder, baby. While you look that up. But basically what I was saying is that the party that wants to go exploring can just declare what regions you're exploring, and I can just let you roll perception for anything hidden, but you can just clear it out.
Yeah, all
Like that'd be like our first month of travel. Is
of that stuff. Somebody just put a nice
Yeah.
big travel line over all of it. So yeah,
Okay.
all of that stuff.
All right, so we'll say that over 2 months you basically explore that region. I'll tell you what you find.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Yeah, and then like the 11th of tour, we can get that's another month itself.
Because climbing the mountains, since you can't use a boat or anything, that's going to take more time. So you're going to make that your second month? Actually, that would take 2 months.
Yeah, I'd say no. We leave that. No, we would do this like the Sullen Hills and the Gnarl Marches is the next month after that. Because we don't have much of the Sullen. Because we have the Sullen Hills down here. That's just this area here, and then we ride north to the Gnarl Marshes after that.
Okay, so we'll say that you can spend 2 months before you have to go back home and like stay for the rest of the pregnancy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
crazy.
Yep. Pretty much. So then we can figure out what you want to do for like the months of downtime. Iskander, since you're going to be staying home, you have most of the time for downtime. So we can actually resolve this real quickly. So you're going through Rossland, Brevoy, and the Dunsword and Noman Heights, right? For your first month?
Yeah.
Because you have that ritual that allows you to zip around really fast, I'll just say that you can do that. Because ordinarily that would be 2 months of travel on its own.
Yeah.
But let me just see what you... excuse me. Okay, so we're going to start with, I guess, the green belt.
Yeah.
All right. So with Ravoy, there's nothing new that you haven't already discovered. Nevatka's Crossing and all that. The Rosslyn Hinterlands. You already found Oleg's. You found Bakken's Hunt. You already took care of the Gila Monster Nest.
Yep.
Crooked Falls. Did you find RL6?
RL6. Wasn't that
No.
the spider trap?
No, that was the.
It's blue.
Okay, you did find that. So that's a dead
Yeah.
noble.
Yeah, that's the dead noble that we retrieved and returned his badge to his brother.
Okay, so you have fully explored and reconnoitered the Greenbelt and Rossland, and Brevoy. So that is, I'll flip them in blue later.
Yep.
Let me see, Dunsword, and where's Dunsword? Dunsword. By the way, Chad, thank you for being patient with us. Let's see, you found the Gnomon burial mound. Yeah, you did. Oh yeah, you actually smashed through this. Basically, in the Dunsword burial mounds, you find a nest of manticores.
Oh yes, we were looking for their tail feathers, weren't we? At
Yes.
one point?
Yes, you were.
Quills.
Mm-hmm. So you easily defeat them, and you clear it up so the Gnomon can use the burial grounds once again. You know that this would be offensive to them if you claimed it. Actually, no, it would not, because they're part of your barony now.
Yes,
So,
we would claim it for them.
Yeah, of course. They did not have any treasure, but you're able to just easily wipe it out, and I'll figure out what the price. It was the Quill quest, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see. Quest.
Ow, my knuckles.
I'll look for it later.
I mean, we had discussed this earlier, and I thought we said it was most likely going to be twins anyway.
Oh yeah, but let the dice have their.
Let the dice. Oh yeah.
Actually, no. You resolved the Quill quest already, so there because you hired adventurers to do it for you.
Ah yes.
All right, but that's been resolved. Going back up to the Gnomon. Here we go. You did not find the web skink lair, right?
Yes, we did. But we avoided it. We saw it. It's like, which was that? Is that DS6?
That would be DS2.
No, we did not.
Okay, I'll mark that later. But basically, you found a nest of sap skinks that formed a bridge of sap, and you cleared it out, and you discovered this. Here you go. Amid the clatter of bones and dried husks in the cave is a sap enshrouded chest containing 335 silver and 108 copper. There's a dead dwarf on the far ledge that still clutches a softly glowing +1 striking warhammer. The breastplate the dwarf wears is rusted and ruined, but there's a grim trophy talisman that looks like claw remaining affixed to the broken armor. And that's the grim trophy talisman. The Kiravoy Bridge. You found that DS3 was a simple wooden bridge that's a new addition to the landscape that was built by Varnhold. Nothing special about it, though, beyond that. There was a field of skinks, and each of the pits of the skinks basically has a scattering of coins, gems, and jewelry that are worth 20 gold pieces total. Also,
Fireball.
There is a partially eaten human that is still wearing a +1 striking hand wrap of mighty blows, as well as. Oh wait, actually, I think you discovered this one, didn't you?
Yeah, that's where we got mine.
Oh yeah, so scratch that.
Yeah, boots of elven-kind. That's Zarni has those.
Did you find the DS6?
Yes.
Okay, so did you deal with it? Oh no, you did not. You decided to skip it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically you guys found this lovely creature.
No, the bullet.
Yep, the bullet. And you cleared it, and there was no treasure to be had, but you have cleared it out for the Gnomon. So, yay, good job.
Bullet steaks for everybody.
And finally, the Gnomon Heights. It looks like that you had found the bones of a giant skeleton, of a giant dragon skeleton that was guarded by a pair of mastodons that were that had a small herd nearby. Did you decide to clear it to explore, or did your party decide to leave them be?
We didn't.
No, I'm asking because this is what you discovered over the month.
We clear out the creatures. Yes.
Okay, so you chase away the mastodons and allowing your group to try to identify the bones with an Arcana or Dragon Lore check.
Try some.
1 second.
DC 31. 31 for Dragon Lore, 36 for Arcana.
Nah.
Would you like to reroll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No luck. Okay.
No one has dragon lore, so that's whatever.
Yep. But you did find that. All right. Now back to.
That means we could send somebody out there to take a look and see what it is.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now for the past month, what about you, Iskander? What were you doing?
She was just with Helga.
It's a bone.
What?
Oh, God.
It's a bone.
Oh, yeah, I mean, probably between classes, but no. She was just learning, trying to get to legendary, Stolen Lands lore with Elga.
And how many more months do you need for that?
I believe that I've done 3 weeks so far, so with Elga's accelerated education, what was that, like another 2 months, 3 months?
You just need another 2 months?
2 months?
Yep, that's what it sounds like.
Alright.
Alright, so you spend your month in deep study, occasionally taking a break to spend some time with your loves and the odd little partnership that has formed. Because apparently there's a polycule leading the barony.
I mean, could be.
No, I'm just... Yeah, I know. All right. With that said, that first month passes, and a second month for Iskander, so you need 1 month left. For everyone else, what region did you say you wanted to explore? And by the way, you are taking note of the treasure, right?
I have been.
All right, thank you. I'm glad. All right, so what region?
Selling Hills.
We're gonna finish up the Sullen Hills, and then the Gnarl Marshes.
All right, Selling Hills. You already discovered the Drake Nest. You dealt with the Wandering Giant already. You found the ferry station, Green Gripe, Whispering.
So basically,
Did you find SH6?
Yes, we dealt with it. Whatever it was.
You found that. Okay, yeah, you found everything in Selling Hills. What was the last region?
Actually, what's SH8? We did not.
That was the Cradle of Lamashtu. I forgot to mark that.
Okay.
So
then we're good in that. So
all that's now blue.
Yep.
Yay!
And I'll mark that as blue later.
Yeah.
Yep. So Gnarl Marshes.
Gnarl Marshes. Yeah.
Like all this section up here is unexplored because we rushed through that.
All right. Well, this northern part is the Green Belt. Gnarl Marshes is south of that.
What's this section?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is mostly the Gnarl. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so Gnarl Marches. Let's see. Did you find NM? You found NM1, right? Or did you not?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, because that was we cleared that.
Right, that was the Ring of the Tiger.
Yeah.
You found the statue of Aristil. You found the dead unicorn. You found the Fey pranksters. You've dealt with the Hodag and the Forgotten Keep, and yep, you're done with Nar marches.
And what
So
about,
all
all
that
of
is now
this-
blue.
what about down
So
here?
all of these basically. Okay, then. let's
Yeah,
see.
and the green belt is also all blue. I'll mark it later.
Yeah.
All right, so
So
that's 2 months.
And then I guess the only spot we have not
Finish would be Hug Tongue.
Hook Tongue and Tiger Lords.
Yeah, Hook Tongue, the Tiger Lords, and the rest of Drelev. But
Yeah, 'cause-
for now, it's been 2 months, and Zarni is starting to need rest for the remainder of the time.
Even though she's very bitter about it.
Yeah, like constant arm crossed, pouty face.
Like every time they're like, you need a rest, pout.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna actually. So we still have to figure out about the goddamn island, KL4, because we went down to the bottom of that thing and we never resolved it.
Oh yeah, you need to find a way to open up that thing. So you could do some research, but we can resolve that at the start. Now that you're back home, we could actually start researching that to see if we can find what you find.
Yeah,
let's do
that
that.
could be Zarni's downtime research, since they won't let me go adventuring. Research.
Just
So
depend. Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go
You're
for
good.
it. We're all having fun.
I just don't mean to laugh so much.
I think that's a lie. But all jokes aside. All right, so that would be that. Oh, I know what you're looking for. Okay. So you want to do research on the seal, correct?
Yep,
Yes.
Okay.
because we need to take care of that.
But there's also that aura of fear that is extremely powerful to deal with at the top of the island.
Which I'm immune to!
Yep.
Wait, are you?
Yeah!
She rolled a critical against it.
Oh, that's right.
And because of
So,
superstition, I became immune to it.
Are you a master at occult?
Yes.
Would you like to attempt to break it permanently?
Sure. What's the DC?
42. Actually, hold on. 45.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay, you'll need more time.
Well, good thing that's all you have.
Zarni.
Well, yeah.
has
What's
learned
your
the middle finger from the humans?
Yeah, because you would actually. Here's the thing. 45 is impossible for you to make except on a critical success.
Yeah.
You need a couple more levels before you can. So you can attempt to learn more, but it might be a little bit beyond you at this time.
Yeah. Zarni is
So-
definitely going to try and at least learn more of that thing, because we really should be prepared for that. Whatever it is.
That is absolutely true. All right, so with that, let me see. That would be. Give me 1 second. I'm looking for a thing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Not that chapter. Ah, that's the one. Okay, so researching it is you do have a library now, and Wandren, you and I can do the kingdom turns later.
Yep.
You can make a library lore, Pharasma lore, occultism, or religion check to research the seal.
Occult. Because I don't have a library lore.
Okay. By the way, I'm finally back. I had to apparently close out of the browser entirely before I could see it.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I'm glad. Well, on a 1, that's a success. So what you can do is, looks like you can spend 5 weeks researching to basically get all the information about the seal if you wish.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, so you find that the spiral seal was created several thousand years ago by worshippers of Pharasma, and that it was intended to both physically and dimensionally seal off whatever chambers exist below. You further learned that when creating the seal, some of the Pharasmans had to be in those chambers, resulting them in being trapped within forever. At the end of your research, you discovered that it might be possible to break the spiral seal with physical damage, or even remove it with dispel magic, but these attempts would cause magical backlash, as you discovered. However, you could also attempt to remove the seal using cultism and religion, as detailed in the Breaking the Seal ritual.
Okay.
But you suspect that it will be extremely difficult to do so. But possible.
Next question, should we even be trying to break the seal?
That is a question that you'll have to figure out.
Okay.
Alright, I'm finally back. What is the occult object that you're all obsessing about?
Remember the arcane seal that was in Candlemere Island? The one that blasted you back when you tried to break it?
I do remember that now.
Yeah. Zarni discovered that a couple facts. First of all, that it was made by Pharasmans a couple thousand years ago, and that the ritual that created the seal required some of them to remain on the inside. So basically, there are Pharasmans that died, very likely died being stuck on the inside. So it's whatever's inside, they felt it was dangerous enough to warrant an extremely difficult seal.
Is this something that I could actually help research using my lore? Soullands lore, or no?
Possibly, yes.
Alright. And I'm still at just Master for now, but I'll give it a shot. At least spend a couple of days, taking a break from my,
40? Well, let's see. Okay, so you discover that there is a ritual that could be performed to break the seal as an activity. You'd have to be on site. Performing it would allow you to basically break it through, but it requires mastery in occultism or religion. The DC for both is 37 and 40, respectively.
And if I ask Elga directly if she knows anything about that, would she be able to tell me anything?
She tells you that she actually designed the ritual, but she does not want, because the Pharasmans asked her to help them design a ritual to seal whatever's inside. She refuses to learn what's on the inside in case whatever creature, whatever is down there, reaches out looking for someone that knows. So she does not know what's inside, she just designed the ritual.
We definitely shouldn't be breaking this ritual anytime soon. Not for a long time. It's just going to be a blight on the kingdom for now.
Okay.
Well, it's an off-limits area. That's simple as that.
All
For
right.
all we know, it's fucking Yogg Sothoth or something.
Who knows? Maybe. But, it could be. Who knows what could be down there? Wouldn't that be really cool?
Not with my wife. Pregnant.
No, that's for real. All right, so at the end of the pregnancy, it would be roll of somebody roll 2d6.
Okay.
All right. I'll roll one, you roll the other.
Sure.
No, 2d6. So roll a
six.
d6. It's
All
okay.
right.
All right, so Rova the second is when the pregnancy happens.
Is done? You mean?
Wait, what?
You said is when the pregnancy happens.
Well, when the baby is born.
Babies. Twins.
Babies, pardon. All right, so with that's going to be 6 months of downtime that we need to figure out. Actually, For the ones that were adventuring, that's 4 months of downtime. And Iskander, you're spending the remaining month to finish your mastery of Stolen Lands lore, right?
Yep.
And that gives you 3 months of downtime to worry about.
Quick question.
Yeah, what's
How
up?
many months does it take to go up from expert to master?
4 months. In a lore.
Okay.
Other skills, you have to get those through leveling.
Okay. I was thinking about the farming, because it would be something that she could do.
I mean, you could work. You could start work on that because you have like 4 months, so you could just do that and get the master.
Yep, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Okay. Does anybody else know what they're doing for their 4 months of downtime?
Swamp
Really
lore!
quick.
Learning swamp lore!
I need to learn something.
Is there a particular lore that you'd like to learn, or do you want to just make money for that entire?
Oh gosh, what were we talking about? What were we talking about, Blasty?
I was gonna say you could pick up swamp lore if you wanted to, or another land lore.
Actually, I'm thinking I've got underworld lore. I need something along the business end of the spectrum too.
Money
Was it
laundering.
Yeah, that falls
So I'm going to read what Astrid just
under
posted,
underworld
and
lore,
it
though,
is
doesn't it? Oh
wee
gosh,
hours of the morning on the 2nd of Rova.
can I actually?
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to ask if I can increase the skill level of some of the skills I've already got.
Yeah, your
Your
lores, yeah.
lores. Yeah, the other ones you can only raise by leveling. So what's if I could offer a suggestion, you could perhaps do if you do trap lore, then it would be easier for you to come up with new traps or to set higher level traps.
Yeah, let's do that. Let me learn that.
Okay. So what you don't have trap lore currently, right?
Not currently. It's just crafting.
Okay. Well, over the course of 4 months, you can go from untrained to expert. So go ahead and and you'll have a month and a half into learning, getting from expert to master.
In trapping?
Trap lore.
Okay. There we go.
I was trying to raise Stolen Lands lore from master to legendary. Do I raise the legendary now? Legendary is you. Once you hit level 17, you can take it to legendary.
You said it was 2 out of 4 months on the next level for Jory.
Actually, you know what, Iskander, since you were real quick, Iskander, you're currently at master, right?
Yep.
Okay, and you want to raise it to legendary?
Yep, that's what I've been doing for the last however long.
You know what? I'm going to make an executive decision. In the interest of fun, since you devoted so much time to it, I will let you raise it to legendary.
Thank you. Woohoo! I've got a legendary skill.
Yay!
Or legendary lore, anyways.
All right. Anyone else? Jory, I think you had a question.
Yeah, you said
It was answered.
Right. It was the for his next step. It was 2 out of 4.
Yeah, 2 out of 4. Because it's 1 week to go to get it trained. 1 month to go from trained to expert. 2 months, 4 months, excuse me, from expert to master, and then 6 months from master legend. So basically, you're 1.5. Give yourself expert and trap lore, and you have 2 weeks into learning master.
Okay.
All right. Anyone else?
I'm moving my swamp lord to expert.
Okay. And Zarni, we've already covered yours. Excellent. So I think outside of Wandren and I needing to do 6 kingdom turns, which is not going to be a big deal, I think we're pretty much done. So it is like late autumn. Unless you just want to like take even more downtime and just pass through the winter so that you can and then continue adventuring when spring breaks next season.
I'd rather hit up the hook tongue in the winter because the creatures would be sluggish, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
In the cold.
And most importantly, hook tongue can't swim under the water because it'll be frozen, which means that, I mean, you'll have reflex checks, but you actually won't need to worry about the water advantage.
Interesting.
I mean, as long as it doesn't break the ice, but then it has small pockets, you know? So, do we want to do it that way?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, next time we will adventure into the Hooktongue Slough and start your adventures dealing with this legendary fish creature.
Hooray! We're going fishing again.
So, I think we can call it here. I did the math already, and since a lot of these encounters were like nothing to you guys, you have earned 100 XP.
Oh yay! 313.
Yep. Fee,
Yeah, what's up?
you were going to read Zarni's little thing there, but we cut you off.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. So, on Rova the Second, this is the last image, but imagine this. Imagine... You see, do I have an appropriate song for this?
Probably
If I
not.
do, yeah, sadly I don't. Dang. Oh well. Demon Army, why do I have that?
They're gonna be little demons.
I mean, look whose parents they are.
Considering orcs reach full maturity at 13 years old, yeah, they're gonna be
look who their
hellions.
parents are, right? This will work. So, the morning of Rova the Second, as the first cock crows over the and Tweety birds tweet, tweet, tweet. There comes in the quiet at first. Then there are a pair of screams coming from Zarni's hut for a few moments, and then silence. And on that day, a pair of orc children are born.
Little hellions.
Little devils. Congratulations.
They have our teeth.
Just
Oh,
wait,
and
you
by the
get to babysit one.
By the way, I am going to, in between sessions, I'm going to introduce some merchant shops that will appear. So if you have any requests for things that will be available, like spells or whatever, let me know so I can populate them.
Yeah.
I can't guarantee that everything will be available, but give me an idea of what you're looking for.
Yeah.
All right, but do you want to close it out?
Yeah. Alrighty, we'll see everybody next time. No guarantees it's next week, but next time. Hope y'all have a great day and take
Good night,
care.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Settled.
Bye-bye.